Okay, while we wait, we'll just wait for another minute. I want everyone to be participative here. Let me know in the chat box if I'm audible. Come on, let me know. If I'm audible, if I'm visible to you. Has everyone had their dinner? You have not had your dinner? Let me know in the chat box. Yes, yes. Audible, visible. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you, Balu. Thank you, Sesha. Thank you for letting me know. How are you all doing today? Okay, I think without a further ado, let's start today's session. Are you all ready for yet another powerful session by Dr. Arvind? Are you all ready for that? Yes? Yes. Then let's start. Over to you, Dr. Arvind. Let's start today's session.
Okay, super duper. Just give me a minute. Let me change my. Okay, so let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. By the way, how is your journey going on? How many of you are had a crazy experience yesterday? How was your yesterday's healing and activation exercise? I want each one of you to type in how many of you are already seeing, yes, I am a self healer, I'm completely healed. Yes. Awesome. So let's begin. I want each one of you to switch on the cameras. Let's do with as always we do with the high energy. And I want each one of you to switch on the cameras. And I'm gonna play the music. I want everyone to come on, switch on the cameras. It's not allowed. You're not going to play like a old version of you. We are conditioning to change and break our every pattern of ours. Okay. So let's behave like a self-healer. I want each one of you switch on the camera and keep moving so you can keep doing whatever you want to do. Just a minute. Come on, everyone, keep moving. I want everyone to stand up and keep moving.
Make no excuses now. I'm talking here and
Come
now.
on, keep
I'm talking
moving.
here and now. Let's go. Your time is running out. I'm talking here and now. I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about
Come
what
on,
you're
everyone, keep moving, keep moving.
doing. It's all about where you're going, no matter
Come
where
on,
you've
keep going, Sheshaji.
been.
Five,
Let's go.
4, 3. Come on, keep jumping. Come on. Come on, Mega. That's love that energy. Come on.
Let's go. Let's
Come
go.
on, keep going, keep going. Last 10 seconds.
Let's go. It's now or never.
I want everyone to come on, keep both the hands and keep clapping. Come on, 5, 4, 3, faster. Come on, use your energy. 3, 2, 1. Say yeah, yes. Are you ready? Say yes, I'm ready. Are you unstoppable? Say yes, I am unstoppable. Are you a happy healer? Say yes, I am a happy self healer. Are you energetic? Say yes, I am energetic. One last time. Are you a self healer? Say yes, I am a self healer. Amazing. So, with that energy, I want each one of you to sit comfortably. Keep both the hands in your hands. Keep both hands on your heart and gently close your eyes. I want to start observing your mind. Just see what's going on inside your mind. Keep observing your mind, all the thoughts, what's going on in your mind. And shift your focus to your body. Focus on your forehead, your eyes, your nose, your neck, your chin, your right hand, left hand, your shoulders, your back, your chest, your stomach, your hips, your thighs, your calf muscles, your ankles, and your feet. Just keep observing your body. Just see what's going on inside your body. Keep observing. Now slowly open, look around, and count 10 things what you can see. Count 10 things what you can see. And gently close your eyes. Keep both the hands on your heart. Now, I want you to visualize that you are completely healed because you took every action during this detox journey and every action in the healing journey beyond the detox. And you took every single action for next 90 days and you're completely healed. Whatever the gut challenge, whatever the challenges you're going on right now with your gut, everything is healed.
Dr. Arvind, you're on mute, I think. Your voice is not coming.
Hello?
Yes, audible now.
Okay, awesome. So are you able to hear till where you heard, Tanvi? Till the door?
Even before that.
Okay. I want each one of you to visualize in front of you there is a door, and that door has 3 steps. I want each one of you to slowly walk towards that door. And when I count 1, 2, 3, I want you to claim that stairs towards the door. 1, 2, and 3. Now, with your hands, I want you to open the door. Move your hands, open the door, and you're entered in this new universe. And when you enter, there is one person standing far from you. I want you to slowly walk towards that person. The closer and closer you're going into that person, you're getting surprised. And I want to slowly walk towards him or her, whoever that person is. And I want to go in front of that person. When you look at that person, and that person looks so energetic, so healthy, and he looks exactly what you want to be achieved. And you started looking from that person's feet all the way. You looked at his face, and you're surprised that is you, and who's already became the self-healer. And he's showing you a medical report. In that medical report, entire your gut is completely healed. And he said, you are out of every single disease and you're finally living healthier and happier. And that person, he started sharing how beautiful this amazing life is. He started sharing how enjoy eating every meal, able to walk, able to run, able to do every single thing. And this is what is new you, who already achieved everything. Now I see that that new version of you is giving you a big hug and merged inside you. And I wanted to slowly come out of that room with a new identity that you already healed. You are a self healer. And slowly come back and again open the door, come out of the door, lock the door, or close the door. And when I say 3, 2, 1, I wanted to slowly step out of it. 3, 2, 1. I want to slowly come back, and wherever you're sitting, and say it one more time. I am completely healed. I am a self healer. I am completely healed. I am a self healer. And I'm living my highest health standards. And from today onwards, my health is my priority. I am a self healer. I'm completely healed. I am a self healer. I am completely healed. Feel with that new identity, that new version of the person who already healed is already inside you. Slowly and gently, continue to close your eyes. Continue to close your eyes. I want to think about how your body is feeling right now. Think about your body. And I want to focus on every single cell of your body right now. And I want you to start with every single day, every single breath you're taking. Just imagine how many people are not having a breath every single day. There are lakhs of people is not even have a breath every single day. And I want to look into your breath. Say to your breath, my dear breath, thank you so much for giving me one more day in my life. Thank you so much, my breath, for giving energy to every single cell of my body. Now I wanted to focus on your mind. See how your mind, from the time you born to till now, how unconditionally your mind supported you. See that how mind is helping you to think, dream, imagine, remember, create all the beautiful memories it is storing. Say to your mind, my dear mind, thank you. Thank you so much. See that how your mind is communicating with a complete body. Just imagine one day your mind is not working. What will happen to your body? Say to your mind, my dear mind, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Now I want you to slowly move on your focus to your eyes. See that how your eyes are helping you in every single day to see the beautiful colors of this world, to communicate with the people, to able to do so many tasks. See that how your eyes are supporting whatever you are able to see the beauty of this world. Say to your eyes, my dear eyes, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Now think about your nose. See that how your nose is helping you to smell, breathe, and take the oxygen, purify the oxygen while it entering into your body, and remove all the toxins through the carbon dioxide. How you are without nose, just see life of without a smell. How boring it would be. Say to your nose, my dear nose, thank you for all your unconditional support. Now think about your mouth. See that how your mouth is helping you to digest the food, give the energy to your body through that food, through the nutrients, and see that all the voice, all the communication you're able to do because of that mouth. Say to your mouth and your tongue, thank you so much, my mouth, for able to experience the taste, able to speak, able to express. Thank you so much for being part of my life. Now I want to think about your entire spine, your nerve system. See that how your nerve system is helping you to communicate from your mind to every single part of your body. Tell your all the nerve system, thank you so much for all your unconditional support. Now think about your shoulders and your hands, right hand, left hand. See how your entire hands are helping you from the time you born to till now. Whatever you are today, how you are unconditionally supported your hands to eat the food, to do the tasks, and say to your hands, my dear hands and my dear shoulder, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Now think about your heart. See that how your heart is supplying the blood and making you to feel some emotions like love, gratefulness. See from your heart all the energy, how it's applied into every single cell of your body. Say to your heart, my dear heart, thank you for beating every single day. Thank you for supplying oxygen to every single cell of my body. Now think about your lungs. See that every single day, how much of liters of oxygen it is sending inside your body and releasing all the toxins through the carbon dioxide. Say to your lungs, my dear lungs, thank you. Thank you so much for being there in my life and helping me to be alive. Now think about your gut. From the time you chew the food, the time it goes to your stomach, see that how it is breaking into small particles and how your gut is extracting the nutrients and supplying to every single cell of your body. And see that how your gut is pushing away all the unnecessary wastage through your intestines, throughout of your body. Say to your gut, my dear gut, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your unconditional support you're given. Now think about every single other organ, your kidneys, all your hormones, all your glands, whatever is there in your body. Say to each and every cell of your body, my dear body, thank you so much for all that unconditional love. Even though, however, I treated you, but even today, you take care of me very well. I'm so grateful for you, my body. Now, think about your legs, how your legs should have supported you unconditionally, all the weight it is carrying you. From the time you born to till now, never ever given up. And say to your legs, see that how much beautiful things through your legs you're able to experience, all the places you visited, all the beautiful things you're able to experience. Say to your legs, my dear legs, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for you, my legs. And now focus on your entire skin, how skin is protecting you, your entire body. Say to your skin, my dear skin, thank you so much for protecting everything from outside. Now think about every single muscle in your body. See that how it is protecting your bones. Say to every single muscle what you're holding on. My dear muscles, thank you so much. Now think about every single bone inside your body. See that how these bones are giving a stability and strength to do so many tasks. Say to every single bone in your body, my dear bones, thank you so much. I love you. Now think about your immune system. See that how your bones, how your immune system is always fighting. See that how many times you got diseased or some kind of a problem came with your body, and every single time your immune system is fought with every disease and making you still alive. Tell to your immune system, Thank you so much, my immune system, for fighting every single time there is a disease in my body. Now think about every single hormones, how these hormones are helping you to heal. Think about every single cell of your body. See that how each and every cell is helping you to get the energy inside your body. Now I wanted to say to your body, my dear body, I love you the way you are. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, even though however I treated you, but you always given me your unconditional love. I'm so grateful for you, my body. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now I want to recollect 10 things why you're really grateful for your body. I wanted to hug your body with across hands, both the shoulders, and just recollect every memory from the time you born to till now, what this body has given to you. We always take granted. We have abused with the food, with the thoughts, with the emotions, with the beliefs, with the comparison, with the criticism, the way we look, the way we move, by looking at someone else, abusing ourselves, shaming ourselves, blaming ourselves. Even with all that, just imagine how body was unconditionally supporting you. Say to your body, my dear body, I'm so grateful for you. And I want to do next 1 minute, whatever the memory is coming, keep saying thank you for this unconditional love, what this body is showering on you. Say it one more time, my dear body. Thank you, 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 thank you. Keep visualizing whatever your body right now, feeling the senses in every cell of your body. Keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you, my body. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, 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 my body. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, my body. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, my body. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the vibration in every single cell of your body. Every single time you're saying thank you, your body is responding you back saying, you are welcome. I'm so proud of you. Say it one more time, my dear body. Thank you, 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 thank you. Put both the hands onto Namaste position. See that every single situation, person, and the universe and the divine helped you to live and support your body unconditionally and help you to whatever may be the challenges you're facing. But still, your body is fighting and helping you to live this beautiful life. Say to you one more time, my dear body, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Rub your hands, feel this amazing gratitude energy on your hands. Put both the hands onto your face and say it one more time by hugging yourself. Say, my dear body, thank you for everything. Thank you for this beautiful blessing you give every single day for me. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, my body. Thank you. Amazing. I want each one of you to slowly come back wherever you're sitting and let me know with a one single word. How was this experience for you by unmuting?
It was really amazing.
Awesome. Superb. Thank you so much, everyone. I want each one of you to type in with one single word. What did you felt today? When was the last time you appreciated your body to the fullest? And I want to tell you, we always conditioned, we always wanted our body to be like this, like that. But your body was never told you anything. Your body accepted you the way you are treating. We abused with the food. We abused with the thoughts. We abused with every single possible way. But our body was accepted you unconditionally. Shall we all accept from today onwards unconditionally our body the way it is? Drop all the comparison, drop all the criticism, drop all the body shaming, drop everything. I know there is a challenge in your body, but that is just one part of your body. Can we all appreciate for the 99% of your body is living healthy and happy? And with this gratitude, you can heal with a super fast speed. So that is all for today. So thank you once again for keep coming. So hope you build the more and more deeper relationship, not only just physically, but emotionally, mentally, condition your body such a way that your body becomes that health self healer. I want each one of you to type in one more time, I am a self healer, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Till the time, take care. Bye bye. Signing off. Tanvi, I'm just
Yes,
handing over
thank
to
you so
you.
much. Thank you so much, Dr.
Yeah.
Arvind. Your sessions always open the room so beautifully. Everyone becomes so receptive to what we share in the day's session. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. My dear healers, how was it? You have already written. It was amazing. It was great. How does your body feel right now? How many of you have accepted your body in this today's Dr. Arvind's session like you have never done before? We have always judged our bodies. We have always criticized our bodies, always compared our bodies to someone else. But how much do we feel how many times do we feel proud of our body? Yes, feeling light. Correct. That's true. All right. So now that everyone is relaxed, everyone is open, calm, let us now go ahead and start with our day 4. Let me just share my screen. All right. Is my screen visible to you all? Can I know in the chat box quickly if my screen is visible and if I'm audible as well? Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. All right. Welcome back to day 4 of our detox challenge. You, my healers, have already completed day 3, and that itself is a big win, okay? So, before we start, I want to ask you something. How many of you had your dinner early today? How many of you? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you had? Me. Okay, Sesha, Shakuntala. Okay, Shilpa. Yes, Nihar. Yes. So many of us. How was it? How was the feeling of having dinner? 7:30 is still okay. It's your first day. No harsh rules. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. This is the amazing feeling that I'm talking about. This is the change that I'm talking about. It's easy to just attend a session, it's difficult to actually implement it. I am so proud of you all for implementing these changes. Really proud. This is my favorite batch, and you are my favorite participants. I'm really happy. Okay, so it's really good. Keep this habit. Okay, so now let me show you something that we are going to do today. Okay, today we are going to learn the 2 lunch mistakes that we are doing. We're going to learn the difference between living and dead foods. We are going to learn how to build the right lunch plate. We're going to look at 4 villains that sit in our kitchen and what to add for better digestion. Okay? But first, just quickly revise what we have learned in the prior days. Okay? Day 1 was about water, so keep sipping water. I hope everyone has their glass of water nearby. Wherever you feel like, please have a sip. Then was the detox juice and detox tea. I hope everyone is continuing with our juice and tea. Remember, even if it's not today's challenge, whenever you're having your juice or tea, please post it on the group. You may not knowing, but someone else sitting somewhere might get motivated by you and might have the feeling that, okay, I also need to have this. I can also do it. So please, whenever you're doing anything, share it in the activity group. That's why we have it there. Okay? Coming to the next technique that we discussed yesterday, diet detox. So diet detox has 3 parts: dinner, lunch, and breakfast. Yesterday we finished learning about dinner. Today we are going to jump to the next component. So in dinner we learned that it's important to have an early dinner so that your stomach works better when it gets rest at night. Correct? We looked at 3 options that we can have for dinner: We need to keep our dinner light and simple. So options like fruits, veggies, oats, if not oats, then curd rice. For non-vegetarians, eggs, omelets. These are the options that we usually are going to keep rotating, or we can have it daily as well, but just for this 10 days. This is not a lifelong diet. This is a diet you need to follow for this 10 days of detox challenge. Okay? All right. And a major rule in this 10 days is no carbs, meaning no rice or roti, especially, or processed foods for early dinner. Okay? Okay. And my dear healers, here you are attending day 4. You have already built 3 strong habits. Can you believe? I want to give you a strong round of clap, a strong round of applause, because it's not easy to even build 3 habits, let alone I know people who can't build one habit as well. And 3 habits is a big deal. So I'm really proud of you all. All right. How many of you are excited to move on to the next one? What is the next habit? It's very easy for some of us. Tell me, Tanvi, what's the next habit? Yes. Tell me, my healers, what will come after dinner? I showed you the 3 components of our diet detox. If dinner is first, yes, lunch will come second. That's correct. That's lunch. The most important meal for healing your stomach. Now, I want you all to look carefully here. Both are food, okay? Both taste good, but only one brings life energy. Type in the chat which one would bring it. Which one do you think helps your cell detox? The left one or the right one? Which one? The plate filled with fries, burgers, juices, coke, or on the left hand side, the plate with rice, vegetables, dal. There's a slice of mango as well. Yes, the left one. Exactly. The living plate that looks alive. The other one with fries and burger may satisfy you, but it will never repair you. This brings us to our next truth. When it comes to lunch, we are almost everyone is making 2 simple mistakes that today we are going to fix. Okay. First mistake is eating a dead and unbalanced meal. It fills your stomach but doesn't feed yourself. Let me explain with a simple example here. Imagine if I keep an apple and a biscuit on the kitchen counter for a month. Which one will change first? What will happen to the, like, which one will change? The apple or the biscuit? Which one will change? Apple. Correct? Yes. Exactly. The apple will rot. Why? Because it's alive. The biscuit will not, because there's nothing living left inside it. Now imagine what that means inside your body when you eat such kind of foods. Have you ever noticed some meals make you feel sleepy and some meals make you feel light and clear? That's my here the power of living versus dead food. So how do we identify dead foods? It's a very simple test. Think of your favorite packaged snack. Maybe it can be chips, biscuits, namkeen, whatever you like. How long does it sit on the supermarket shelf? 2 months, 6 months, sometimes even a year. If something can survive outside for 6 months, think how much processing must have happened there. Now let's understand living food. What is living food? Living food carries prana. Prana means enzymes, energy, minerals in it. Living foods are those foods that are as close to their original form, natural form, as given by Mother Nature. What are living foods? Fruits, vegetables, lentils, nuts, seeds, whole grain. This give life to our body. They have color, fiber, water. Your stomach understands them immediately the moment you eat it. But then there is another category of food. What is the second category of food that I'm talking here? Let's look at the opposite category. How many of you want to know what is the second category of food? If there is living food, I think most of you can guess it. How many can guess what's the second category? I've also said it multiple times right now. How many of you can guess the second category? Non-living, dead. Can we say dead? Yeah, we can also call non-living as dead, right? So the second category is dead foods. What do I mean when I say dead foods? Dead foods, they look lifeless, dry, dull, and empty. Dead foods are those foods which are highly processed and often synthetic in nature. What are the examples of dead foods? Chips, biscuits, noodles, soft drinks, packaged foods. These are not foods, okay? I I laugh at people who call these things foods. These are products. These are highly engineered products. These are not foods, my dear healers. Look at this picture. There is Maggie, there is cola, ketchup, biscuits, chips, all of our favorite foods that we see on the ads everywhere. But the truth is, these are all dead foods. No life, no nutrients, just taste and chemicals. And they are available everywhere. Grocery stores, supermarket. And here's a funny part I have noticed is this is my personal observation. Even medical stores sell chips and ice cream. Just think the place where we buy medicines also sells the food that makes us sick. Isn't that funny and strange at the same time? How many of you find this true? If you have also noticed this, if there is all these chips and ice creams present at the medical shop that you visit sometimes, how many of you have experienced this or noticed this? This is just one personal observation I had. Correct. This is very strange and funny, right? Why the medical would sell us this? But that's the business. So look at this visual. On one side, there is freshness, water, fiber. And on the other side, there is dryness, chemicals, preservatives. This single picture explains why one lunch makes you active and another lunch makes you sleepy. So how do we identify lifeless food quickly? How to spot a lifeless food? Simple 3 steps. If it comes from a factory and not farm, if it doesn't rot for a long time, and it has a long shelf life but a short body life, then my dear friends, it is a lifeless food. Okay, now I want you to do a small fun activity with me. Look around your kitchen or even your room and grab one packaged item you can see. It can be anything, chips, biscuits. I'm going to give you few minutes, 1 or 2 minutes. Quickly grab anything, chips, biscuits, bread, noodles, cereals, juice, sauce. I can see videos of some people. Can you all grab something which you have in your house? Maybe you have ketchup, maybe you have chips lying somewhere. Can you show me in the camera if you have that? No, Jyoti doesn't have anything. You're on mute. Bread, you have bread. Okay. All right. If you can't get it, I want you to find it. It's going to be a fun activity. Just up from your chair. I know you've been sitting for half an hour now. It's time to move as well. So find something which is in your home, which is processed, which is lifeless. Yes. Type got it when you have one item in your hand. It's not necessary to on your camera. You can just type in I have it. Got it in the chat box. Yes. Ketchup, biscuits packs, packed shave at home. Yes, that is the thing I'm talking about. Got it. Yes, Priya. Yes, Preeti, sorry, you got it. Okay. Now, packed amla. I won't call it processed, but it might have sugar if it's preserved. Okay, there is namkeen. Yes. Okay. Now I want you all to look at the front or at the back of the packet where there is date mentioned. What's the expiry date? Tomato sauce is also on. The company is proudly saying there, this product can sit untouched for 9 months. Now, my dear healers, if a food can live longer on the shelf, it will live longer inside your stomach. Imagine that. That's exactly why digestion feels heavy, correct? That is the reason why it feels heavy, because something produced, something engineered to just last for 9 months, 1 year. It is going to last even more time in your stomach. And our stomach currently is not that strong because of all the gut issues that we are facing. So it stays in the gut, gives you acidity, gives you constipation, gives you a lot many conditions. Okay. So we are all including dead foods in some way or the other through chips, biscuits, noodles. Most of us have instant noodles at home, and we are not including enough living foods. Let me tell you something I saw myself. A few years ago, I visited a big snack factory, the one that makes those famous crunchy snacks we all loved in our school days. The movement I entered, the whole place had the same nostalgic smell, the warm, chatpata masala smell we all recognize instantly. I thought, wow, they must be grinding fresh spices here every day. But when I asked the worker, he laughed and said, Ma'am, that smell is not spices. Come, I'll show you. He took me to a room filled with huge drums, not of masala, but artificial flavors. Each drum had labels like Chatmata Mix, Masala Boosters, Tangy 42. He told me, we spray this chemical smell on the snacks, and without this smell, nobody will buy it. And that day, I realized we are not addicted to the snack. We are addicted to the chemicals designed in a lab. So when I say these are not foods, these are products engineered to make you crave, I mean it. How many of you agree with me? How many of you agree that these are very well thought engineered products and these are not foods? Please don't make the mistake and call these foods, right? Please don't fall into this trap. Understand the difference between living and dead foods and then make the choice for your body because your body deserves so much better, right? So what's the solution, Tanvi? Tell us the solution. The solution is simple, to include more of living food in every meal. But how? How do we do that? Let me show you the easiest method to add it without confusion. Look at this. This is your plate. This is in a circular shape. You take one half of the plate. So you keep 50%, that gives you 25% and 25%. So what you need to do is in your lunch plate, you need to fill 25% of your plate with salad, 25% of your plate with sabji, which is vegetables. Okay. And the remaining 50% of your plate, I'll share in a short while. But half of your plate should come from nature. Okay. I hope everyone is clear with this. I hope everyone is with me right now. I hope you can take a screenshot, or if you have your notebook and journal with you, please note it down. This is a very important tool that is going to help you throughout your life, not just this detox. Okay. Half of your plate should always come from nature. All right. Okay. Let's move ahead and see the second mistake that we all make. We all eat refined grains, white rice, maida, bakery items, polished flours. They fill the stomach, but they don't give nutrition. But what is exactly refined foods exactly? Let's see. Refined foods are grains that have been polished. Okay. Now, let me explain this in a simple way. Every grain, whether it's wheat, rice, millet, has three parts. I'll show you on the screen. Okay. So, there is a bran, okay, which is the fiber of the grain. There is germ, which has all the vitamins, and there is endosperm, which has all the energy and carbs. Okay. Now, what happens is when companies make refined food, they remove the bran, the outer cover, they remove the germ, okay, and what is kept is just the endoderm. Everything else is removed during the milling process. Now, why do they remove it? Because without this part, the flour becomes softer, whiter, smoother, and has a longer shelf life. This is a very selfish attempt to make the product last long and have a good shelf life. This is the reason why, because it is stripped of all the nutrients, all the vitamins it has. This is the milling and the refining process. I want you all to understand this clearly because we are going to encounter the refining process again and again today. Okay. But here's the problem. All the nutrition is in the bran and the germ, and we just give the endosperm. And that is exactly what gets thrown away. So when we remove the healthy parts of grain, two major things happen. First, the essential enzymes are completely lost. These enzymes are needed for digestion. But when they are removed, digestion becomes harder. And that's why white bread, maida items, bakery foods, they cause acidity and heaviness. Second thing what they do is they create nutritional deficiency inside body. Remember, I told you the germ contains all the vitamins. So the vitamins, minerals, fiber, everything is lost. The food fills your stomach but leaves your body empty. That's why we always call processed food or refined foods as empty calories and empty health. Okay? Just look at this example. What we do with simple soybean. We remove the fiber, remove the vitamin, we remove the natural oil. Then we call the leftover white flour powder as food. We kept nothing except the part that lasts long on shelves. One soybean gives us refined oil, refined flour, fake soya chunks, and chemical protein powders. But the real nutrition, that gets thrown away first. Okay? So let's see what happens when you eat refined foods. First, you get nutritional deficiencies, specifically of three major nutrients when you keep on eating processed and refined foods. Cooking and polishing and the refining process, they quietly steal vitamin C. I want you all to write this down. Vitamin B12 and vitamin D, the three essential vitamins that keep your body in repair mode. Now, in India, almost everyone is running low on vitamins, not just a few people. The data is quite evident that almost 80% have vitamin D deficiency. How many of you here have done their blood test till now? Maybe in the last 2 days, how many of you filled the sheet and got your blood test done, maybe from your end or with us, and got vitamin D deficiency in their blood report or vitamin B12 deficiency? Let me know in the chat box. Okay. Over 50% have vitamin B12 deficiency, okay, right now in India. And more than 70% don't get enough vitamin C in a day. Me both, yes. Usually vitamin B12 and D is very, very common to see to have them together. And I think a day doesn't go where I don't see a participant's or a client's report and there is not vitamin D deficiency or vitamin B12. Everyone has it. Indians are very, very prone to dish deficiencies. And then people come to me and say, Tanvi, why am I tired? Why is my mood low? Why do I get sick so easily? Because the food from which we were supposed to get all of these vitamins and minerals from does not have that in the first place. What is the source of vitamins and minerals if you're not considering supplements? Is the food, right? But when the food is stripped of all these nutrients, how are we going to get this, right? So now let me ask you something interesting. Can you guess which simple daily habits will give you these three vitamins? Type in your guess. Where can we get vitamin D or vitamin C, vitamin B12? Can you know? Do you know where to get this? Where do we get vitamin D? How can we get it? Vitamin C or vitamin B12. Have you heard any food that is rich in this? Sun exposure, sunlight. Yes, for vitamin D, it's sunlight. Correct? Anyone for vitamin C have heard any food? For vitamin B12, any food? Lemon. Yes, lemon is one food. Correct? Any other food have you heard of? Vegetables, fruits. Correct. So vitamin C is usually present in raw fruits and vegetables. Which fruits, you might ask? Avla is the super duper source of vitamin C. Then comes lemon. There is guava, there is orange, capsicum, tomatoes, coriander, mint. All of this have vitamin C. B12 is present in your gut also because your body also produces B12. Plus, in whole foods, there is also B12 present. Okay. Let's look at vitamin C first. Usually, most people don't know this, but vitamin C gets destroyed when we overcook food or even contact it with a metal. So for example, if you're trying to chop your avla or your guava with steel knife, the vitamin C is going to be destroyed. I know this is very, very delicate and this doesn't sound good to me because how are we supposed to get vitamin C then? But it's the nature's law. The vitamin C gets destroyed. So it's better to have fruit as it is without chopping it off, especially the vitamin C fruits with a knife. Okay. So that's why having raw salad, those who don't have any IBS or ulcerative colitis or any kind of celiac disease or any kind of severe gut issues, whom you know that you can digest raw salads, this is why raw salads, including in the lunch, becomes very important. Okay. For those whose gut can't take raw salads, a light steaming, not blanching, not boiling. Okay. Light steaming, it can help you because it can help stomach digest the food better. Okay, let's move to the next nutrient, which is vitamin B12. Okay, two things that you can do here to get good amount of vitamin B12 in the detox program is to replace your white rice with brown rice, and if you're getting atta, the ready-made atta, with whole wheat atta. Okay, because vitamin B12 is present in the bran of the grain, so we want that. Okay, and I want to tell you that B12 is not only about animal foods, usually it's present in animal foods, and vegetarians in India are usually very deficient in vitamin B12. But your gut also produces vitamin B12, okay, when it is healthy. So it's not like God has forgotten about vegetarians and not considered how they can get B12, but no, God has taken us into consideration. Vitamin B12 also gets produced in our gut when it is healthy and thriving. So when you have gut issues and you're suffering from gut issues for so long, this is the major nutrient that gets hampered. So even without doing anything, even after eating a lot many foods which are rich with vitamin B12, if your gut is not going to be healthy, even with sitting and having gut issues is going to cost you with low B12 levels. So it is very, very important that you work on your gut health here and you resolve all the gut issues. Okay, and that's why we are here. That's why we are in the 10 days detox challenge to work on our gut and get your gut health back. All right. Okay, the next nutrient is vitamin D. As you all guessed, sunlight gives us vitamin D. But if you are not moving or if you're not going into the sunlight, the lack of exposure to sunlight will lead to vitamin D deficiency. Now, most of the people don't know this, how to get actually the vitamin D where the synthesis happens. So the vitamin D synthesis requires UVB rays. Okay, note it down in your journal if you have. It requires UVB rays. Okay, which is present typically between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, not in the early hours or during the sunset hours. When the UV index is high, these rays are there. Okay, and it also differs depending on your location and time. You can check the weather app on your mobile. If it says that your UV index is above 3, that is the correct amount of index that will lead to vitamin D synthesis. Okay, so you can spend 10 to 15 minutes during this time. Make sure that you are avoiding sunscreens or there is no glass in between the sun rays and you, because the glass also blocks vitamin D. Okay, you can do this for at least 4 to 5 days a week and you will slowly see the change. Yes, cancer is there, cancer is a risk. But if you stay more than 15 minutes, then the cancer risk increases. For daily adequate production, 10 to 15 minutes is more than enough. If you spend more than that, then it becomes a cancer risk. Okay? Okay. So Tanvi, you told us refined foods are bad. Then what to have? We need to have wholesome foods. We need to include wholesome foods. What are wholesome foods? Foods that looks almost the way nature made it. Whole fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, whole grains, home cooked dals, sabjis. If it grows on a tree, in the soil or on a plant, and we can cook it simply at home, that's wholesome food. Okay? So to revise, the two mistakes we are making while having lunch is first having dead and unbalanced meal, and second, eating only refined grains. Was the correct solution for this? The 20-25% rule of salad and sabji, and switching to wholesome foods. Now I'll share with you what the remaining 50% should look like. Okay. We saw the 20-25% rule to include salad and sabji. Now here's the other 50 part. If you have, just take a screenshot of this or write it down. This is how you feel the second half of your plate. Okay. Another 25 goes for a protein source and the remaining 25% goes for a carb source. Which carbs? Wholesome carbohydrates. Okay. You can include millets here like ragi, bajra. There is samai, kangi, kutki, kodo, and you can also include whole wheat. Okay, not the ready-made atta, whole wheat, and also brown rice. Okay, not white rice. All right, is everyone with me? Is everyone clear with this? Okay, how to plate your lunch? Okay, Yes, Gokul. We are going to share the lunch ideas in the group and at the end of this session also. Okay, don't worry. All right. Okay. Are you just clear till me here how to have your plate for lunch at least? Okay. Can I get? Yes. Thank you, Satish. Thank you. Let's move ahead. If you guys have water with you, please have a sip of water. Okay. Did you have water? I hope you did. Okay. And now that we understand how to plate our lunch, what is real food, how simple habits can help us, there are 4 villains affecting our gut, particularly regarding acidity and digestion. Would you like to know what are these 4 villains, my healers? Would you like to know what are these 4 villains that are silently killing our gut, silently giving us acidity, gut issues, all the bloating, constipation, everything? Yes. All right. Let's look at villain number 1. This is a very fun pattern. I'm going to ask you, guess who this is, guess which item, which food this is. You're going to tell me in the chat box. Okay, I want you all active here. Okay, yes, I am in your chai. Half of the people have already identified it, but I'll still read it for some of you. I am in your chai, your halwa, even in your ketchup bottle. You invite me to every celebration, from Diwali sweets to birthday cakes. I make your tongue happy, but your body tired. Yes, my dear healers, you have guessed it. It's Mr. White Sugar. Yes. Mr. White Sugar gives you quick energy, but it steals your real energy later. He's like that friend who borrows money but never returns it back. Okay? So there is no fiber, there is no vitamin, just empty calories that make you craving it more and more after you have it, right? And do you know how we get white sugar? It actually starts as sugar cane juice. Then it becomes jaggery. And then they refine it again and again and again until all the color, fiber, minerals, everything is removed. What is left? Just white crystals with no nutrition. Now think, my dear healers, from the last 10 minutes, what have we learned about refining? Does refining make food more nutritious or does it make it empty? Let me know in the chat box. Type N for nutritious, E for empty. What does refining do? Will it make more nutritious? No, it will make empty, right? It will make it more empty, right? So what we need to do? We need to say no to white sugar here. This is for 10 days of detox. We need to say no to white sugar. And instead we need to choose jaggery. Okay, jaggery is still better because it has minerals which sugar doesn't have usually. And the jaggery, if it's darker in color, the better. The lighter will have more of chemicals and more of bleach. Okay, so again, when I say jaggery, maintain your portion control of jaggery as well. Okay, you're not supposed to have more than 1 spoonful of jaggery if you're having it in any form throughout the day. Okay, and these are some very popular and favorite sugar sources which we are going to avoid in the detox. About brown sugar, no, I would say in this 10 days, don't please go for brown sugar, just stick to jaggery. Okay, these are all the foods that is hidden with a lot of sugar: chocolates, sweets, ice cream, jalebi, a lot many things. Okay, and we need to avoid all of it, especially during the 10 days of detox. Okay, my healers. Okay, let's move to the next villain. Okay, I want you to guess it in the chat box. You are very smart than I anticipated. Okay, I am in your bakery toast, biscuits, samosas and bhaturas. I am soft, white, easy to roll out, but hard on your stomach. I come from wheat, but I've lost all my goodness. Yes, my dear healers, it's maida. Yes, it's lady refined flours, or what we also call as maida. Yes, maida is in almost everything these days. You eat bread, you have maida. You have pizza, you eat maida. Biscuits, cakes, everything has maida. Even the brown bread that you see, if you just flip it and see the ingredients, the first ingredient, which is usually in the most quantity, is mentioned first. First ingredient would be maida, and then wheat would be mentioned in the second order with maybe 30 to 40% of it. But most of these items will have maida in it. It's made from wheat, but all the fiber and nutrients have been stripped away. That's why maida digests too fast. Okay, it fills your stomach, but it doesn't feel your body's needs. And many people feel sleepy or bloated after maida. Okay, because in your stomach you need fiber. What does fiber will do? For example, if you eat watermelon, or let's say if you eat something with a good amount of fiber, that fiber holds the blood sugar rise. But if you eat something which doesn't have fiber at all, it's like a mesh. The mesh will keep the blood sugar engaged. It will rise your blood sugar slowly and steadily. It will keep you full, exactly. But if it doesn't have fiber at all, it will directly shoot your blood sugar level. What will happen? You will feel sleepy, you will feel the lousiness, the sluggishness, and the opposite will happen on your gut. Your gut will feel bloated because there's nothing to work on, right? The refining process of whole wheat results in maida. And what did we learn? The moment we read refine, processed, this is the same exact process which we talked about, the milling, which is again devoid of any fiber and nutrients, right? These are some of the very famous sources of lady refined flour. Bun, noodles, naan, roti, rusk, bread, pav, puff, biscuits, everything is filled with maida. But the solution we need to apply for this 10 days is wherever possible, we need to switch to whole grains. Okay. So whole wheat, jar, bajra, ragi, they digest steadily and keep you full longer. Okay. So we need to cook at home with whole wheat atta. You can start experimenting with bajra, jowar, ragi. If you eat out, ask for whole grain options. Okay, and start with one meal a day where you can switch to a millet or whole grain alternative. Okay. Okay, let's move ahead. How many of you are excited for the next villain now? Okay, let's move to the next villain. I hope you're ready to guess it. Villain number 3. You cook me in water and I become soft and fluffy. You eat me with dal almost every day. I was brown in the farm, but I became white in the factory. People say an Indian meal is incomplete without me. Yes, yes. Most of you have already guessed it right. It's white rice. It's Prince White Rice. Yeah. Listen to this. Prince White Rice used to be royal, full of fiber, vitamins, nutrients. But one day, he polished away his heritage to look fair and shiny. Now, he's just a pale version of his powerful ancestors. Who were his ancestors? Brown rice, red rice, millets. He's just a pale version of those. He digests so fast that your body gets confused. Result: sugar floods, your energy crashes, and you feel sleepy after lunch. And can anyone guess how is the white rice, the shiny rice, is produced? Prince White Rice is too the byproduct of polishing and refining. Polishing removes the bran where fiber and B vitamins live. So white rice becomes fast starch. It spikes your blood sugar and contributes to deficiencies, right? So what is the solution here? So instead of white rice, try to go for brown rice, red rice, or black rice. Okay. And even millets are good. Like I said, kodo, pearl, barnyard, millet, foxtail, all of these options are really, really good. Okay. All right. And an important note when you are using brown rice, please make sure that you are soaking your brown rice or millets also for minimum 3 hours. Okay. Because these all have anti-nutrients, meaning they don't let the get you hold of the nutrients inside them. So soaking will soften them up for digestion as well. And whenever you're cooking, you can add spices, vegetables to make them more palatable. All right. Okay. The last villain, and I think someone in the chat also asked about this. Has already given answer to this. I look golden and pure in the bottle, but I have been heated and bleached before reaching you. You use me daily for tadka, frying pakodas, and making puris. Ads call me heart healthy, but your stomach says otherwise. Yes, yes. It's Captain Refined Oil. Captain Refined Oil looks very clean, shiny, golden, but his journey is not that clean, my dear healers. First, the seeds are very, very heated at high temperature. Then, chemicals are used to bleach, deodorize, and remove the smell. By the end of this process, all the anti-nutrients, all the antioxidants, natural nutrients are gone. What's left? just a lifeless oil that creates acidity and inflammation. Okay. So I'll make you understand why. Okay. If you look at cold pressed oils, they have a healthy balance of omega-6 and omega-3. You don't need to go into deep. Just remember omega-6 and 3 are a type of fat. Okay. Fatty acid, you can say, which is present in almost everything that has fats. So when cold pressed oil have a healthy balance of omega-6 and 3, this keeps inflammation low. Why? Because omega-6 is pro-inflammatory. Whenever I say pro, it means it gives, it increases it. Okay, it is pro. Okay, it's going to increase the inflammation. But omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. Anti meaning it is going to stop. It is going to stop the inflammation. Okay, this is the balance in cold pressed oils. But if you look at refined oils, the refining process destroys omega-3 and increases omega-6 too much. And when omega-6 goes up in comparison to omega-3, your inflammation is going to go up. Okay. And what happens when your inflammation goes up? Three things, my dear healers. More acidity, chronic inflammation like joint pain, skin issues will start happening, bloating will come, and third, hormonal imbalance, especially in women, and will give rise to PCOD. All because a daily ingredient, refined cooking oil. Now tell me honestly, how many of you cook every meal in refined oil right now in our house? Please let me know in the chat box. Type me in the chat box. Let me know. Okay, how many of you are using refined oil at the house? Yes, yes. I'm telling you, my healers, no mainstream media is going to tell you this, but you will see ads saying heart healthy for every refined oil out there. But this is the actual scenario, which nobody wants you to know. Okay, I see so many yes in the chat box, and that's completely okay because every Indian home uses refined oils. It's not our fault. We were never told there was a better option. So what do we do? What do we change? What do we switch to instead? Okay, we need to switch to cold pressed oils. Okay, cold pressed oils are natural, they are soothing, and they need no chemical treatment. Refining will need a lot of chemicals, but cold pressed oils will never need more amount of chemicals. Okay, so coconut oil is one of the best cold pressed oil that you can go for easily, at least for this 10 days of detox challenge. Okay, let's quickly recap the four villains. There is white sugar, there is maida, there is white rice, and refined oil. Okay, how many of you are clear till here, understood the four villains with me? Let me know in the chat box. How many of you clear? See, other cold press oils are good, but are not recommended for this 10 days of detox challenge. I would recommend, my strong recommendation would be go for coconut oil at least for this 10 days. Later on, you can switch if you want, but for 10 days, go for cold press coconut oil. Okay. All right. Perfect. I've got a yes in the chat box. Let's move ahead. Okay. Here I'm sharing a list of vegetarian protein sources to include in your lunch. Please get a screenshot of this. This will help you manage and plate. Also decide what you will be eating for lunch. Okay. This is going to be the 25% part of your plate. Okay. Next slide, I'm going to go forward. Quickly get a screenshot. This will be shared in the notes as well. Don't worry. Okay. Few more lists. And then I'm going to go for non-veg sources of protein. Now, I think yesterday or day before yesterday, many of you asked, what about chicken and meat? Why we are avoiding it? So we are just going to stick with eggs because these are not heavy on your stomach, right? Meats like chicken, fish, they are going to be heavy on your stomach and heavy to digest. And especially when you have gut issues, you see those are very difficult and they stay there. Okay, so we are doing this for 10 days, right? In this, we need to cleanse the gut, and other non-veg foods will stay in the gut for prolonged period, which we don't want. Okay, all right. Okay, many of you are going to get this when you switch to whole grains, that you are going to feel bloated. Okay, but I want you all to start slowly, start with the smallest quantity and try once a day first. Don't go all in with all the meals. Whole grains are heavy. For some, legumes and milk products might be heavy. Switch to other forms of protein which are mentioned. those food items which you know give you irritation, switch to other options. Okay, if you have any doubts regarding that, please let us know in the activity group. We are going to help you out. Okay, all right. Human body is going to take time to adapt. You don't need to take stress here. Allow your body that time. Slowly, steadily, you're going to get it. Okay. This brings me to the daily goal for tomorrow, which is first, you're going to include 20-25% rule. Or if you're not able to do that, just include a big bowl of salad, which can account for 50%. Okay. You can do that for lunch. All right. And second thing is replace your refined grains with whole grains for lunch. Okay. And remove processed food from your home. Whichever you have, chips, ketchup, bread, please remove it. It's not serving your body. Okay. All right. Yes, it's time for your fourth challenge of this program. 2 simple tasks in the next 24 hours. I want you all first to take a photo of your day 4 lunch plate with your salad bowl and whole grains included and post it in the group. Let everyone know what you're having. And second, post a photo of you removing all the processed and packaged foods from your kitchen. It can be chips, biscuits, instant noodles for those who mentioned in the comments that all of this namkeen they have. Please click a photo and please let go of it. It is not serving your body. Okay. Yes, everything, the salad idea, salad contents, everything will be shared in the group. Don't worry, you can refer to it. Okay. If legumes give you bloating, go for lentils. Okay, Arvi, you can just try lentils. Split dals, you can try. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. Before going forward and discussing FAQs, let us do our closing ritual and then we'll see some FAQs. Okay. Before we end today's session, let's do a 2-minute breathing activity, our regular closing ritual. I want you all to sit comfortably wherever you are. Okay. Keep your spine straight, relaxed. Place one of your hand on your chest, the other hand on your stomach. Everyone ready? Close your eyes slowly. Take a slow breath in through your nose. Feel your stomach rise. Hold just for 1 second. And breathe out gently through your mouth. Let's do this 2 more times. Deep breath in. Slow, calm. Hold for a moment. And exhale. Let everything soften. One last time, my healers. Inhale. Feel the lungs, feel the stomach expand. Hold. Release slowly. Let go of all the tension. Maybe in your face, shoulders, chest. Beautiful. Slowly repeat after me, okay? I am healing. Please repeat after me. I am healing. I am improving. I am taking care of myself. And slowly, whenever you're ready, please open your eyes. Yes. All right. This is all we covered today. Okay, we saw everything here. And these are the videos that we are going to share in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so don't miss those out. Everything is going to be, every solution that you are looking for right now for lunch is going to be there on the WhatsApp group. Okay, these are some of the real life photos of how you plate your lunch plate. Okay, these are participants' photo. Everything is going to be shared in the group. You can refer to it. Okay. These are some examples how you can plate it. If you're in the previous photo, if you're going for roti, whole wheat roti, 1/4 of will be roti, as I said, carbs. 1/4 will be a protein source. Here you can use egg bhurji or you can use paneer bhurji. You can have vegetable, the sabji, and salad. This is how you're going to balance your plate. Okay. If in case you're going to have for rice, brown rice item, no roti is prepared, just rice. Add a lot of vegetables in your rice. Have a sabji and have that vegetable and brown rice met together. You can call it fried rice, you can call it masala bhat, anything you can call it, and you can have it. Okay. On the left hand side on the picture, you can see someone who is non-vegetarian who can have eggs. usually choose eggs as their source of protein. But remember, even if you're veg or non-veg, the 25% of your plate, please try to balance it with a source of protein. I have given you the list. Try to manage anything from that list. Okay. Again, another example, when you're not having elaborate time to prepare roti, take your brown rice, add beans, lentils, whatever protein source you have, add into it. Add a lot of spices, add a lot of vegetables. You can see peas here. Have a small portion of salad. You can have cucumber, you can have carrot, you can have tomatoes, anything which is available. Why I am not restricting you to what to include in the salad? Because my dear healers, for some you might have it available, for some you might not have it. I don't want to put a restriction on what to have in salad. Okay. All right. This is yet another example of how you can balance your plate. See, the rice portion is not covering half of the plate. It is just covering 1/4 of the plate. That is what we want. Okay. This is again some video. Another example of very well nicely balanced plate. There is dal, there is roti, there is small amount of sabji, and in the salad part there is tomatoes. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Those are not tomatoes. I'm sorry. This is a very well mistake that we do. Mistake while eating lunch. If you can see, those are not tomatoes. Those are papayas. Okay. Yes. So you are not supposed to have fruits with your lunch. Please avoid having fruits with your lunch because the timing and the enzymes required for fruit digestion are completely different. So if you want to have fruit, keep 1 hour of distance between your major meals, especially lunch. But in dinner, you can have fruits. We are aiming for light foods to digest. Okay. Avoid fruits while having your lunch. Okay. For those who have not joined the WhatsApp activity group, please join this. Okay. We are doing a lot, many things over there. I can see many people have not filled the pre-consultation form. How many of you have you filled it? How many have filled this pre-consultation form? Okay, Saili, okay, Gokul. What about others? Have you guys filled? Okay. How many are going to fill it today or tomorrow? Let me know in the chat box. Type me if you're going to fill it today or tomorrow. Please fill it. This is going to be very helpful because whatever I'm sharing in this 10 days in this 1 hour session, our time is limited. I can't share many things or I can't answer to all of your queries. But when you have your one-on-one consultation with your dietitian, you're going to get answers to so many questions, usually personalized to you. Okay. Any questions which is uh, very limited or which is specific to your condition, you can easily ask that over here, which you can't over here because we have time restriction. So please book your pre-consultation form. Please fill your pre-consultation form and have that session with the dietitian. Okay. And for that, if you have the blood test ready with you, no worries. But if you don't have any recent blood test, please go get your blood test done. Or you can do it with us as well. There is no issue or no compulsion, but do it. Okay. It's for you. It's for your health. Okay. A last reminder to subscribe to our Heal Easy YouTube page. We have a lot of interesting recipes. For those who asked me what to eat in the salad and what to do, everything, every single detail is mentioned in the YouTube page. Okay. Please go to the YouTube page and look for recipes. You will have ample amount of inspiration, ample amount of idea of what to do, what to eat for lunch. We have good amount of recipes over there. Okay. All right. Some few questions. Can I stop my medication? As said yesterday, has anyone stopped their medication yet about for your acidity or anything for gut issues? If you have and if you are feeling better, that is our goal. But if you haven't and looking for stopping your medication, look at the symptoms, how your body is responding to stopping the medication. If you're still getting that gut issue, meaning your body is not healed completely. So give your body some time and keep on having the medication until the healing process is complete. Okay. All right. I am diabetic. What to eat? My dear healers, for those of you who are diabetic, this protocols won't cause any issue to you. These are very well balanced plates. So the lunch plate that I shared, you can also continue this having after the detox. It is not going to harm you. Rather, it is going to, for diabetic, it is going to make the sugar level stable. Okay. And if you're going to office and things are very difficult, Please try to plan your meals just for this 10 days. Okay, carry your fruits, your soaked nuts, water bottle, carry some salad in your dabba. But for this 10 days, please show up for yourself. Okay, and share your activity in the WhatsApp group. I look forward to that group. Many people who lose their motivation look forward to that group. So, whatever you're doing, even if you might not be able to manage or you might not be able to balance your lunch plate entirely, like I said, okay, but you might end up having a bowl of salad. Please post that photo of just having salad, okay, because that is going to motivate many people that you are not even aware of. All right, okay. That's it from my end. Congratulations for completing day 4, my healers. Today we learned about lunch. Tomorrow we are going to learn about breakfast. So I hope everyone is there. Everyone attends that session because diet is a very important part, okay, of our day-to-day routine. So I'm looking forward to all the screenshots in the group tomorrow. Okay. Have a restful sleep, everyone. Good night. Take care. Bye.